Cheers.
Yeah.
So I actually, we're live. All right, whatever. Different. Hope everyone's having a great night. Just chilling in the dab bar like normal. Talking about clones. I was actually showing off a little clone shipper. If you order in bulk, I've noticed, like, I've had those snip trays that you had, Trey. They're good. That's how Delman pretty much sent me the, excuse me, apple fritter.
In the tray, in that chip, in that the snip thing.
It was like, well, he pretty much took a Ziploc and did the same concept.
Yeah. I need to go get a box. Yeah.
But I've had pretty good luck shipping the clone shippers. Dude.
Yeah, that thing's like $20, right?
$11.91.
Yeah.
But you can also fill it with clones. You don't have to just put one in there. I've learned.
Yeah. No, I remember when they started selling those. Like they had those at the shop like a while ago, like 10 years ago at least. I'm like, what? That's pretty nifty with the little, when LED lights got, when they got to be everything.
Dirt cheap.
Yeah.
That's the same. It's probably like the same LED lights that you would get on like an LED strip now.
Well, yeah, it's probably like a little half water or
something like dumb like that.
Quarter water. They got quarter watts.
It's a good idea. Good premise. It helps. I noticed it helped, like, put a decent amount of water and seal it pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you'd hope that you don't need, that it does not in any facility that long or in transit that long.
Yeah, hopefully. That's the thing.
Yeah.
What's up? How you doing, man? Homies from down south, Trey. Well, geographically, it's the dick of Massachusetts, in the United States.
Was that Texas?
No.
Or Florida?
Yeah. Florida. Nah. He's doing his thing down there. Pretty dope.
CBD. It's all CBD.
No, they have facilities and stuff. Jungle Boys.
They got medical down there.
Jungle Boys are down there. Cookies is down there.
Jeremy Silva is gonna be down in Austin tomorrow.
Oh yeah, he's moving up to you.
For the Bright Eyes Grow Shop.
That's dope. Well, he's getting into way more grocery stores, I've noticed.
Well, I think fucking my shop, well, not my shop, I guess I don't want to confuse anybody. The shop that I frequent, I think their sales like really fucking picked up like crazy in the past year. So I think they sold a lot of shit for them. So I think they're bringing in a lot of good business or something. Because, yeah, they've been keeping it stocked.
Is growing every day. Like, he's also getting YouTube rev now because he doesn't just show cannabis.
Oh yeah, the tomatoes and cucumbers.
He'd be smart to make, honestly, another channel.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's got a pretty good business going and probably makes pretty good money.
Coots said there's trucks going in and out of there.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I mean, it's getting all the way down to, South Texas.
He cornered the market, but he's a little bit pricey still, I think.
Right, but it is what it is, man. it is what it is.
For
Yeah,
being-
he
It's the
tested.
cannabis, ancillary
all of
cannabis
it.
business. Because the whole thing is just like with anything else, you could do it yourself. I could go get the mix and mix it and get all the stuff and everything and make my own in large amounts but for convenience and supporting the micro cannabis economy, I'm all for it,
Yeah, so you have a better.
Because I ain't, I
He
don't.
tests all his shit. It's
Yeah, it's kind of like buying that good, creamer or that good coffee, or something that
get
is
the
not.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't mind. It's expensive as shit, but I mean, $30 for, because like the shop charges like probably like, what do they charge, man? Because we looked on the.
So all right, hold on. What are you talking about? Like a cubic foot?
No, for like a bag of 3.0, whatever it is. I think it's 1.5 cubic feet.
Oh, so
And it's like
I don't.
$28 at the shop, and I think
So I was on his
at
website
Build a
the other
Soil,
day, and it was
it's like 22.
$27.99 for a cubic foot. I think.
What? No, I thought it was 22.
Build the soil.
Oh, it is a cubic foot. Yeah, it is 1 cubic foot.
Yeah, they're a little bit smaller. I noticed products.
Yeah, it's 1 cubic foot. Yeah.
Share.
And you can reuse it and all that, which But yeah, it's expenses. That
So-
just comes.
$27.50 on the website. Then it goes up to a tub, which is $500.
Yeah. No, just for convenience, and I don't want. I mean, even though my house, got dirt all around me. I don't like buying that much at one time. Just fucking bringing it in my house from the car and shit. For that back matter.
This is the stuff I like.
I mean, one day I'll try some $5 shit from the nursery.
1.5 cubic foot for $30.99.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're real. I gotta just say, they're real generous to me.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's, it's what was in my realm, the easiest in the realm.
I gotta mix up soil tomorrow.
For indoor this time?
No.
For more out?
Well, hopefully. I mean, fuck, man. It's just never ending.
Yeah.
No,
of
it's
course.
for outdoor. For outdoor.
For vegetables?
No. Well, yeah, for tomatoes. Heirloom,
Tomatoes.
special tomatoes. Are we live?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Tomatoes.
Oh, I don't give a
Those
fuck.
Berkeley tie-dye tomatoes. The ones that go to the Dead Festival. Okay.
If I charged my phone, I would be showing my garden right now, but I will show some pictures. Give me a second. Took some pictures today on my Instagram. Let's see.
What are you taking pictures of?
That's the fritter.
Your tomatoes. hemp.
That's what it looked like today. Pretty stoked. Can't wait to take it down.
Yeah, they look like they're looking at you too. Look at them. They're like, what? What?
They're so
What, a
heavy.
picture? Taking a picture? What?
I'm really surprised on how fat the nose got. Like, it produced like crazy.
Well, why are you surprised, man?
I mean, not surprised, but like a good
Stop
surprise.
growing autoflowers.
Flowers are doing fire too. They look better than the apple fritter too.
No. That's ridiculous.
Really?
They're so frosty.
Sure they are. Sure. I mean, you know.
Yeah, the one, what are they? The banana hammock I have going right now. There's 3 of them.
I've seen that frosty hemp.
So
Those hemp hearts, right? Got that frosty hemp.
well, technically everything came.
I mean, dude, I was growing some like straight hemp last year, and it was fucking like frosty as hell. It was
They gonna
it was
wallet?
CBD weed, 100%. Which
Yeah,
I don't know. Is that
Barmax
hemp?
talks about it all the time. You gotta like
There's
extract
frosty.
CBD out of like hemp.
Yeah, but just CBD by itself is like kind of pointless.
Well, he also does extracts and like CBD.
Yeah, but CBD by itself, he's making money, man. It's an easy sell. You know, soccer moms are buying that shit. But yeah, CBD is only worthwhile. I mean, we talked about it with the
I made a
THC.
1-to-1 out of it, I
The
guess.
synergy,
Yeah,
the
there's
holistic.
like 0.5 or 5.0.
I crossed it to the Savage, so
There's
I'm
a
in the
small
one.
amount of THC in his stuff. I forgot what he said the limit is. It's raised higher for him a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, CBD is just the money making thing. Easy money.
Also,
It was really greasy and really smelly. I mean, it had terps. It had everything except it just did not get you high.
Felt like a basket.
Yeah. Felt like was it Scuzzlebutt?
shit. Should fucking button screen.
Felt like
You know what I'm talking about? Scuzzlebutt.
Scuzzlebutt? No, I don't.
South Park, the fucking monster that he weaves the basket.
I am Scuzzlebutt. I have
Oh,
Oh, South Park's doing a 25-year concert.
Bro, did you see the new South Park? Did you see the
Yeah,
new
bro.
one about called the Streaming Wars?
No, I gotta watch it. Don't tell me.
It's on Paramount Plus. It's funny
Wow.
as dude, it's ridiculous.
wait a
Integrity.
sec. Are you working for Paramount Plus?
Paramount Plus. Ding.
So check this out.
Man, somebody else told me about it. Something was on Paramount Plus. Man, I don't even know how I say.
Everything's on Paramount Plus now.
Somebody's telling me some other shit was on that
New
channel.
Beavis and Butthead movies coming out.
25 years.
That's what it was.
Beavis and
Yeah,
Butthead.
that's right. That's what it was.
August
Down
10th.
to Red Rocks
Red Rocks.
Amphitheater.
Yeah, Red
Live
Rocks.
for one night only. Celebrate
Oh,
25 years.
Primus gonna
music
be
and
there?
sound. With Trey Parker and Matt Stone.
Hey, Red Rocks is where my homie got knocked
Oh,
out.
Primus
yeah,
and Ween.
Primus and Ween. Oh, hell yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
watch out for dudes
25th
playing
anniversary
hacky sack
concert.
there.
Go to South Park at
Oh, you got
redrocks.com and
popped.
sign up for
Oh,
your
yeah.
chance to buy tickets. Presented by Comedy Central,
AEG.
AEG, Integrity Farms.
This is a long time
wait.
ago.
No way they put Tegrity Farms on it as an advertiser.
It's called the Streaming Wars or something like that. Oh, that's a lot. I think at Red Rocks. My bad.
Man,
Yeah, this is the last one. Like, they're having like a concert. That's dope.
man, Primus and Ween. Be some. What's the
I-
weather like?
I like Primus a lot.
Push them little daisies
I've
and make
seen
them come
Primus
up.
many.
Push them little daisies and make them come up. Push them little daisies and make them come up.
Yeah, my ex-girlfriend turned me on to Ween and shit. Because at first, I wasn't giving it any
Buenos Tardes.
shit. We listened to whatever that song you were just singing. We listened to that record on a few hits of acid and shit. I'm like, oh shit, man, this is good. And then I have several records now. That was like 20 years ago. But hell yeah, man. Fuck, that sounds like an event.
So I started to listen to Consider the Source. Have you ever heard of them?
No, I don't listen to anybody.
There's a band it's like a jam band called Consider the Source. Here, I got
What kind of jam? And they got jangly jam.
I'll just show you.
I worked some alright jam bands, or like they were like newer, Sound Tribe, Sector 9. Maybe they're not a jam band. Their drummer was badass.
It's like, you know this quote. South Texas motherfucking ass where I stay.
So their guitarist is really
What's that?
crazy.
It sounds like a Kid Rock for a second.
South Texas motherfucking ass where I stay. Getting money from your bitches every goddamn day.
Who's that? Pimp C?
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, the only UGK song other than I actually worked there. Some dude, after Pimp C died. UGK, the only song that I got a pocket full of stones.
Yeah.
I got a pocket full of stones.
Man, I knew you would know that, bro. That's awesome.
Shit, I was just lucky to know that. Cause I don't know, a vast knowledge of pop culture.
I really liked Rage
Consider the
Against
Source. Do they have any? Have you ever seen Spangle? It's some pretty fruity shit, but it looks pretty fun if you're tripping. Have you ever seen that Spangle shit?
Nah,
Nah, you never heard of Spangle?
Nope.
They put on quite a show. My homie turned me on to showed me this YouTube shit from Red Rocks. They do all
And
sorts
Mr.
of
Bungle's
crazy.
album is his best one. Like the one before they're even have a record deal. Like that first demo is the fucking shit.
Yeah, I mean, Mr. Bungle's good, yeah. All that shit. All that Secret Chiefs. It's all good. Yeah, I like Mr. Bungle all the way
I've
through.
seen Shakedown Street, Max Creek. I've seen Dead and Company. I don't even like them. I never really
You
actually.
seen Dead and Company?
Oh,
You seen
sorry.
Dead and Company?
No, it's what's the other one? It's like the tribute band with like half of the members.
Dead and Company and Company.
Dead and
Company
Company,
and the Dead. Company and the
or
Dead.
the Hacky Sackers, bro, was Dead and Company.
I'm gonna just be like on the lookout just for like dreadlock hacky sack players, just with like,
Dude,
but they're wearing the police sunglasses. That's the giveaway.
hey, look at their shoes, bro. You know them by their shoes. If they got like some
Yeah.
all black looking army boots or some shit, but with like some patchwork
Yeah.
pants or something, yeah, they got like a big old petty wrap. But
Do they train in hacky? They're like 30 years behind and shit.
They attached to it.
They train them. A special narc training, hacky sack.
they're like, hey, dog, that's fat.
Yeah. They go recruit soccer players.
So this is this year's show or festival.
Was that one in your area?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that Denver's not that far from me, man. That shit ain't far. I mean, it's like 15 hours, maybe longer than that, actually. I don't know. I don't have a concept of time, really, so. The Campo. Strange Creek Campo.
Yeah, Strange Creek Campo. It's probably one of the best fucking festivals.
Oh, that's not French.
Oh no. It's actually a brewery that puts it on.
Never heard of any of those bands.
Badfish?
Nah, man.
Wormtown Brewery. You ever seen Be Happy, Be Hoppy?
Is that where you get your worm castings?
No. They make beer. Pretty good beer.
Well, in Wormtown, at least, right?
Yeah.
Gotta get your castings in Wormtown. They gotta be the best.
Here, no way. We don't even have
And
them.
they name the town. Or is Wormtown just a section of Worcester?
No, it's not a place.
Oh, it's not like Koreatown or Chinatown or
No,
Little Italy
I
or
think they just made it up. I don't even know where they're located, to be real. Western Mass somewhere.
Deceptive practices.
Oh.
What if you went there to go get worm casting? You're in Wormtown. What if I went all the way from I was like, man, I heard about Wormtown. Where is Wormtown? I came all the way from Texas.
Oh, it's in Worcester. Their bar. So Worcester's called the Worm because I don't know why.
Is Dennis Rodman from there? I thought he was from Detroit.
Because we used to have a skate competition called King of the Worm.
There's a band called Worm here, like 30 years ago, 33 years ago or something. Worm. Because that's why it's called Wormtown? Because there was a skate competition there for worms?
I think
like flea circuses? And
I don't know. I don't know why they call it.
Is that why fingerboards are so popular for the worms?
Yes.
Worms riding those fingerboards and shit. They're really worm boards. Nobody ever knew that.
Fuck, I left the goddamn fucking fan.
I mean, think about it. They're about worm size, right?
Wow.
Could consider your fingers like worms. Attached worms.
It's so weird that there's no footage of it. It was back. We were recording everything, but like a lot of the spots we were
Nobody's put
going
it
were
up there.
illegal.
Nobody put
surprised
it up there.
I just looked. I'm looking at it. Like I should hit up my boy Aqua and be like, whatever happened to all the King of the
We'll hit up Worm.
Well, the skate shop closed down.
Man, before well, there's been several phases.
Playing Fortnite instead of skateboarding.
There's no footage online anywhere. Man, that's crazy. I found some footage of me from like 1989 at a Ludacris concert in DC.
Oh, so I searched Trey V.
No, I'm just saying it was called. So it was cool because you would
I was
meet.
just
All
in
right.
the crowd. That was crazy.
So what you do is you would meet at the skate shop. Everyone, all the teams, they would give you a pamphlet of shit to do over the next like 4 days, and you had to turn it in with footage. Like,
Oh,
this trick on this railing.
it was the Wormtown Magic Hunt.
It was cool.
Or scavenger hunt.
Kinda, yeah. It was a skateboard scavenger hunt.
Magic hunt.
Taking a chooser.
Yeah, we had a skate shop in our little town in Maryland, Boney Muggs.
A lot of the skate shops closed down. Sad.
Well, I mean, they did that, in the 70s. They closed down, and then in the 80s, they made it to, maybe 93 or so.
You would have to either order
Maybe
a
not even
skateboard
that.
or go to Zoom.
CCS. Oh, what?
CCS, yeah. What is that?
One. I used to get that all the time.
I got my first board from Zorlak, because Texas represents, son. And Pusshead did the graphics.
I always skated Element.
And I was trying to get a Metallica board, but they were sold out. It was the first year they came out. It was Zorlak.
Skateboards with some graphics are worth money.
Craig Johnson, Jeff Gibson. It was actually kind of a real fucking kind of piece of shit board.
I have a CCS in my room.
I haven't seen one of those
What is
ever. So it was a subscription magazine. Got it. It was pretty cheap, and it had every skateboarding thing you needed, like shoes, decks, grip tape. It had literally everything. It was like the world's first like skate shop in a magazine.
Yes, Skate America was my jam back in the day.
That was before my time.
SkateAmerica.com and CCS was the magazine.
Oh, that's a magazine.
It was a catalog, a little subscription catalog thing.
SkateAmerica.com was one of the first like online skate things. I doubt they're still around. It was like 25 years ago.
I think CCS is.
Well, 35 years ago, didn't have online shit. Really.
Yeah, CCS is. It was established in 1985.
Yeah, I think I remember that shit.
So it was like this. It came.
Like a
It came in a magazine form, but you could like order decks. You could order fucking completes, shoes, fucking clothes.
That shit. But I also remember before
snowboard now.
And shit. But most of you had to order your fucking instruments, mail order and shit.
Look, yeah, tops. bottoms. You can get socks. Hats.
Whoa, what are you talking about? Tops and bottoms?
Oh,
I don't
like hats.
need to know about your
Shirts.
fucking bedroom fucking
No,
hat.
like shirts and shit. They call them tops and bottoms.
Oh, house.
This was the original skate shop.
No, the original skate shop, like,
For like masses, I mean.
yeah. No, I mean, yeah. I'm trying to remember who I ordered my shit from because it wasn't direct from Zorlac.
Amazon.
Yes, it was Amazon. Before time travel on Amazon.
Bezos is going to go to the future and time travel so that
Right.
Amazon will have existed since like I don't know.
Hell yeah.
I have to
It'll
buy
be like,
phone.
it'll be pre-idiocracy, pre-post idiocracy. The cost plus or whatever it is that the monumental warehouses.
I thought that was just Walmart.
Right? Like on the, like, shit. I guess on the main road coming into my neighborhood, on the other side of that main road coming into my neighborhood, well, there's like well, put it bluntly, and I apologize if I offend anybody. Let me see if not be so relaxed with my language.
It's Thursday, right? Yeah.
Special needs, a special needs amusement park called Morgan's Wonderland.
Yeah, they're
What?
quiet.
Right.
So they a lot of the time they're low volume.
But
So I was actually talking to, but my best friend has two little girls on the spectrum. One they like, what's the word? Sensory. Like,
oh well, I'm just gonna say special needs because it's everybody. Like it runs the gamut of disabilities and everything. I'm sorry,
it
whatever.
was because of his daughter, right?
But yeah, Morgan, and but he also then now they have this big old warehouse now that they're gonna offer job opportunities to handicapped kids and everything and stuff. And it's a huge warehouse. That was my only point. That it's a big old warehouse. It's talking about monumental warehouses. Now they displaced all the homeless people that were back there. I mean, what about the homeless people?
Do you have a problem because it's warm down there?
They're not important. Just as important as the children.
Is
Yeah,
Is it
and
like
yeah.
worse when it's warm?
There's a man. Austin is fucking. They went in there. I mean, they had motherfuckers like just like between like on the overpass and shit. There's a little space there. They have people with fucking tents, fucking posted up there with fucking flags and shit, like Texas flags.
It's sad because like around here, there's a good homeless population, and over the winter, you always hear about something happening, freezing, frostbite, dead.
Yeah, no, they it's not as nice as Los Angeles and everything, but you know, you can do it year round here. And it's it's fucked up. That goes to
I'm about to move there and be a professional hobo.
The
well,
guy
man,
on
you got
YouTube.
you got it.
Hobo
It's
Shoot
fucked up. They have the turf, man. They got turf.
Hobo Shoestrings, my dude. Hey,
Panhandlers
shout out to
got
Hobo
turf.
Shoestring. Get him on the channel, bro. Get Hobo Shoestring over here.
Gotta watch out for the turf battles, man. That's all. Don't get caught between.
Yeah, like the rush hour corners, they'll probably fight to the death over those rush hour corners to fly their sign.
They recruit people to give you. They'll give you some turf for a cut.
What cut?
So I went into
Point one every day.
I don't remember the cut.
even Family Dollar sells plant seeds. It was pretty crazy.
Family Dollar sells dirt,
I didn't see
not
that.
good dirt. It's probably just dirt. Exactly. It's not soil. It's probably just dirt.
I've seen dirt at places like Job Lot and Big Lots.
It's pretty cool. Well, I'm curious to try the because my grocery store, a good one, well, not grocery store that I frequent. It's like Whole Foods but local, and they have good soil, like local soil out there and stuff. And I'm kind of tempted to try it. Like I said, I think it's $14 actually. Not.
I've been thinking of getting a load of compost dumped on my garden.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say concrete.
No. Well, yeah, that would be the next step. So I can level it out and put a greenhouse on it.
Or you can make a big old outdoor hydro irrigation channels and shit and see shit go crazy.
Well, that's kind of how my garden's set up. I was saying this the other day. My outdoor garden absorbs all the water around it because it's 5-6 inches taller than ground that holds water. So, when it rains, the water stays below my garden level most of the time. And when it goes into my garden, it kind of goes actually into the garden. But it also absorbs from the sides, too.
Oh,
It's pretty nice. I never have to water, especially if it's raining. I never have to water.
yeah, that's
There's a river on the other side of my garden that flows down to the
water.
road.
So your water table is pretty.
It's probably just bedrock right
Yeah,
underneath.
underneath us, I think we have rock. Probably sitting on a granite slab or something. But I do live near quarries, so I'll say that.
Oh yeah, there's.
So do I.
Father said that there's minerals in your area.
We'll talk after. I want to go to the quarries. I'll go tomorrow if you want to be on live or something and we'll go for a walk.
Go take pictures.
Well, I was
Go
thinking
take black metal
you could kinda
pictures.
show me where to go. You get what I'm saying? If I'm up there and we're on Discord.
Yeah. He probably, yeah, he's just seen stuff from there. I don't know if he knows exactly where to go.
I don't even know what to look for though. That's the thing. Where would I know what quarries are, but I don't know what would I look for to get minerals.
Yeah. Oh, we can help you with that.
I know quartz. I know what to look for quartz and stuff. I know a spot that there's so much quartz, it's crazy.
Oh shit!
I had a pile of quartz at my old house.
Yeah, going to what kind of quarries do you got near you, Trey?
I have no idea, man. Just aggregate shit. I think, like limestone. And
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, it's all limestone out there.
I mean, there's rock and stuff. I mean, there was a quarry, okay, next to, because now they've built like a golf course. It's actually called the Quarry. They have shops and shit. But it was, I think, Alamo Iron was right there.
So Texas
maybe they
leads in
quarried shit.
cement, common clay, crushed stone, gypsum, valuable minerals, right?
Not much that comes out of Texas. Besides oil.
Right.
There's some fossils, I think.
Yeah, there's a lot of fossils. And a lot of arrowheads.
There's all seafloor.
All right.
Yeah. That's what I said. Well, I'm like, really, actually, coastal weather is, we're just probably 30 miles from like where the ground is sandy, where it's sand.
You can get agates. Here, Steelbird, I'm just going to show you so you can read them because I'm going to fuck up. So, I pulled this up. It says, what are rare gems and minerals found in Texas? And amber.
Well, that's way. Terlingua is way west. That shit's west. That shit's
Agates.
desert.
What's this one? Beryl?
Wow, I didn't know there's beryl.
Calcite. Diamond.
One diamond.
Yeah.
What's this one?
Right by Arkansas.
I just found Epidote today.
Oh.
Well, I didn't. My father did, but
They have fluorite. Geodo. What is this one?
gadolinium, gadolinium, and shit.
Damn, there's a lot.
Right. Yeah, but
Unobtainium.
really, it's just certain areas. A lot of Texas was just seafloor.
Yeah, there's like granite. Like I said, there's about 2 hours north or whatever. West is Enchanted Rock. It is a big old piece of granite.
I can ask
You have all the.
Then in Waco, they have like what fossils they just found? They have is it mammoth? I think they got like they covered like a pretty. I think a complete mammoth. I don't know. But then there's like Tyrannosaurus tracks, like, just north, and they call the hill country and stuff.
I got a pet woolly mammoth, bro, but I gave him away. I didn't want him anymore.
Oh, yeah? A lot of responsibility, right?
Yeah.
Look at you.
A lot of responsibility. What do you look?
Anyone pop anything? New?
No. When is the next full moon?
I don't even know.
Well, I think it's like at a week or something like that. Maybe even less, like in a few days. And I might consider something, a few things, a couple things.
If we end up getting this new place, I'm about to fuck around and pop every goddamn pack I have.
Oh, really? Well, ask what.
Definitely gonna pop a lot of them for sure. All the best, fastest, biggest ones. It's gonna be a.
Oh, you don't have something to go into there with and get going or whatever, or
I was just gonna go for the best ones. You know what I mean? Just
yeah. I just didn't know about taking the time and shit.
I won't do it all separately. I'm just gonna flower them all in a separate thing, and then the ones that make the cut. You know what I mean? Like.
Oh wow. Well, is this something where you have to get out of where you're at now?
I'll just have more room, hopefully.
Right, like I mean, like I would consider using your spot where you're more attached and stuff or whatever as research and development for that, that kind of stuff. But I don't know what your plan is. I mean, it sounds like a plan. Got a plan. Run
somewhat.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, definitely.
As much of a plan as stoners have.
Gotta, make sure I'm,
Oh,
under
well,
my
I could,
boys.
I could give you a plan, but a stoner plan too.
Hang up a lot of lights. Step 1. Drying. Step 2, and you should be good. From there, you know what else you need to control.
There's a little bit of, perpetual is some planning. There's a lot of management. So.
No, most definitely. Yeah, most definitely. It took me a good year to really get it, like all the planning ahead and shit.
Oh yeah. It took about a year to get on track back in 95, 95 is when I got good at it.
So I'm thinking
this
about,
rainbow ball's looking nice. I'm sorry, Smash. What did you say, buddy?
I'm thinking about hanging like another 400 watt light next to the 600. I'm gonna take down the 10.
You're gonna take down the 10? Just have an open room?
Yeah.
What scenes were you gonna do? I was gonna mention some hype shit, man.
Well, I have the apple fritter still. I have Morgana. Pop a
So you're not starting. What are you gonna pop?
Probably some Skunk House.
Yeah, I'm thinking of running the hash burger, doing some hash burger. I got the Skunk Tech sour diesel.
I got a ton of Ethos shit I can go through.
I got some Ethos freebies, but those are like on the back burner because I got Boom Bow and fuck, I don't remember, Headbanger. Somewhere in between there. It depends. I'm still waiting to see what these salads are like to kind of see if I need to go another direction. But I might be Moonbow and Hash. So some Skunk House and Archive. Like that.
Yeah, the company you were just mentioned earlier, Slackmaster, that's where this cut rainbow belts came from originally.
Yeah, the Archive, you said?
That one company that was on the show.
Oh, that Breeders Direct or whatever, that clone shipper.
So that's where he got this cut. It doesn't say that it's a number 20. It just says, if you go to the site, it says rainbow belts.
That's the one, the cut that they're getting rid of. That they're offering. But like I said, man, I've done rainbow belts.
I paid less money. Have you ran the 20? Is it any different? It's just one. It's
I
like a
don't know,
Mongo.
man. I don't know. We have only run Rainbow Belts, the 1 or whatever, and then
How
Rainbow
many
Belts
keepers do you get from it?
2. How many keepers did I get from it? I could have kept. I think I only ran because they were feminized, the first ones. I think I ran I think we had 3 or something. And they could have all been keepers for sure, except the potency wasn't where at the time where I wanted it to be. And then when the 2.0 came out, it just again, I could have kept both of them. I think I got a couple because those were regular seeds, and got a couple males and a couple females or something like that.
Did you keep any custom?
No, man, because my son won't let me. I mean, I gotta run through too much shit. The reason why I run shit in like I said, is run 5 seeds or 9 seeds at the most of something, and it's to see, if I should get back to it or whatever.
I see what you mean.
And anyway, like I said, they come out with a 2.0, so my son got that, and that was good and everything. It was tasty. And the potency was good. Don't get me wrong. It just, wasn't where I needed it to be at the time. Then the 3.0 is where we're finding now, and it's fucking the structure is more normal, not so skittly or whatever. I guess I don't know. From my understanding, Skittles grows kind of weird, but I have no idea. But
Rainbow Belts has Skittles.
Yeah, that's the whole. I think that's the big part of it is like Skittles and Do-si-do. Well, that's what the Moonbow is.
Yeah,
but
it's like a Skittles, Do-si-do, Skittles back cross, pretty much, right?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. And it's to have Skittles in archives version of Skittles in seed form or something like that. I think, I don't know, but it's
I
tasty.
smoked some Cali sun-grown Rainbow Belts that my buddy brought back, and I had just smoked the fatty of our regular Gutilla, and I consider that very high quality cannabis.
Yeah, that's your threshold.
And my buddy rolled up a doobie of the Rainbow Belts, and I had smoked it, and it tasted so good all the way through. And it had got so stoned, and I was already very, very stoned. And it had that breakthrough effect. But I mean, I don't know. It could have just been a certain pheno. It could have been a different genotype or phenotype or whatever you want to call it.
Oh, well, yeah, no, yeah, I mean, yeah. It's, I let my son make the decision, kind of he doesn't make final decision, but if it's something, so just running through a bunch of shit is the only reason.
I only paid $65, and it was 15 shipping. So really, I only paid $40 for it, which is pretty cool. So if it's any good, I'll pass it all around. No worry.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I can't wait to grow it hydroponically, because there's some things that I can figure out.
Yeah.
Not throwing a bunch of shit, like top dressing and stuff, because I think it needs a little less and a little more attention to what the pH is. It's got a little waggle to the leaves. And I don't know if maybe that's a genetic thing with the Skittles or something, but I would still disagree with that. Drop out all the nitrogen.
Did the leaves like kind of stand apart or what?
What do you mean?
You said it has like a waggle.
Like like the way like a leaf is like flat normally, the surface, and it does like a wave, it's like a ripple in the leaves. You know what I mean?
I think so.
It's like in the like like everything comes out normally and all that, but there's like a little like they all come out frosty as fuck and all that, but there's like a ripple and just seems like it's a pH thing. And I mean, from my experience, I've seen different kind of leaf things with the pH not being quite where that particular plant might like it. Like I said, man, and I had a plant that like it's insane. It sounds crazy as fuck, but it really performed at 4.5 pH in water.
You say 4.5 pH?
Yeah, that's insane. I mean, I bought like 3 different meters and shit to check and make sure shit was right. I was like, oh, whatever. This is what it wants to be.
Yeah, I don't even know what my pH is. I know, like, I can tell you what color I gotta keep it at, but I don't know what number that is on like a digital.
Oh yeah. I don't know what the color is because I'm colorblind and shit. So.
Oh,
yeah. I have to go drive with. Back in the 90s, I'd have to drive that shit to my friend's house and say, "What color is this?" And then drive back.
You'd be like, "Is this like yellow green or
right?
yellow red, or is it?"
It looks all of them: orange, yellow, and the other one. If it wasn't, I mean, the I could see the dark shit, but yeah, where it needed to be, I could not tell the nuance difference, man. That's fucked up. And then it didn't help that I was like looking at it like under like HPS lights and shit. That add like a yellow or orange and a hue to everything. The ugly fucking HPS glow. But yeah, and I'm talking. I was doing it rocks and shit, just straight rocks and water, basically, just flood and drain. And yeah, then like 4.5, around there. It was crazy. It was crazy. I might have been able to see if it also liked it a little bit higher. But I was like, let me just leave this, it's doing well. I don't want to fuck around.
Summer, like, there's so much pollen in the air around here. It's crazy.
Oh man, yeah, I got like a little fucking. What'd you get? Some wet and then fucking hot.
I don't know. Yeah, we get rain every couple of days.
Oh, we haven't had rain. We're having like a drought and shit.
Yeah, we get rain every couple of nights. It doesn't seem to rain during the day here, but at night.
Yeah. Lucky you. No, there's nowhere in a drought. Everything, the world is ending, and fucking they were talking about, well, what if the electricity system, if ERCOT fails again? Like they're expecting it to fail again. Shit, I'm like, what the fuck, man? How does Texas not know how to produce electricity anymore? It's all them California people coming over here and Californiaizing it.
Sucking up all our electricity.
Well, they're bringing all them California problems and everything.
I was watching, it's probably Vice, about fishermen that have, like, you have one big ass river or lake in Texas.
Oh, there's a few lakes. There's a few rivers.
I'm trying to think of which.
Texahoma.
I mean, the fucking Colorado River goes through Austin, so you know. Explain that.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
I'm serious, man. And then we got the Guadalupe. I mean, we got a lot of spring-fed rivers. I mean, that's we got springs around here and shit.
Yeah,
and,
it's the Colorado River.
Other people are watering their lawns and not having to limit them.
Yeah, and then the Rio Grande.
Running while black is not running.
Guadalupe River is just, what is it, north
it's pushing
of me?
forward, having
Comal
everything.
River, San Marcos
Communal.
River.
Powerful.
Colorado
We are
River,
here.
Lake Austin, there's Canyon Lake, there's
Each
Medina
time
Lake.
you say, "Oh,
I
this
think
is different than it
one of
was."
those guys.
What's it going to be like in October? What's going to be like next April?
Medina Lake or Canyon
There
Lake.
isn't a
one of
lot
those,
about the
or maybe
Colorado
it's Lake
River
Travis
that Jack Schmidt doesn't know.
in Austin.
He's been making research trips on it for decades.
Yeah, there's a lot of lakes around
But
here.
he's
There's
never
Lake
seen the
Amistad
river.
and shit. Racist and shit. It's probably, even more racist lake than that. Well, I mean, that's not, I guess that's in.
What is that? Isn't there like some? Never mind. Never mind. The ranch that's owned by the.
Oh, that's like, that's down by Mexico. That Jeffrey, the Mormon, thought I was gonna get a cost. That
The ranch.
the Branch Davidians in Waco.
Okay, it's owned by the. Is it Abbott's family or it's some of the politicians?
Oh no, Rick Perry. Yeah. Rick Perry. Yeah.
Ranch has a very non-PC name.
No, they're like trying to get past bills to change like names of creeks and stuff, and because there's a lot apparently in East Texas that old Rick Perry, that guy's gay.
Like me.
Forever he got caught, forever there's been a story that he got caught in bed with some dude back in the 90s or whatever. And he used to be Rick Perry. Shit. But yeah. Oh shit. Willie's got Luck Ranch just north. Pedernales. They say they call it Pedernales, but it's spelled P-E-D. But they say Pedernales. I think it's P-E-D-E-R-N-A-L-E-S. But they say Pedernales. The Pedernales. I'm like, where the fuck is that? This says Pedernales.
All right.
But I guess
I'm gonna sign off
cheers.
Just undo the live. I hope everyone had a great night. Be safe.
Peace.
Come
I'm
hang out on
sent you,
Dis-
brother.
Yeah, come hang out on Discord. If you see this, get an okay amount of views after the fact. So if you see this, come hang out on Discord. I'll leave a link in the description. I'll leave a link to my stuff if you want to check out my Instagram. Follow. Do what you gotta do. Boston Freedom Rally, September, and in August I'll be hanging out with Miranda Family Farms at his booth at Turptown Throwdown. So come hang out.